So in this video I want to show you what a bleed area is, how to add one, in this case in Illustrator, but giving you the basics for adding it in any document. With that, I'll dive right in. So here we are in Illustrator, and I have a little mock-up document here. Now looking up in the top here, we've got a width of 210 by a height of 297. Now what that means is it's an A4 poster or flyer, and what we want to do is to make sure that when it's printed there's no nasty white line around the edge. Now if we just printed it as is, there is a risk that we might crop, leaving a very faint white edge if we don't extend this background beyond the edge of the page. Now what we do is we add 3mm to each of these sides. So from 210 it goes to 216, from 297 it will go to 303, and that's in millimeters. So the easiest thing to do here is to add a bleed area using the document setup, where we go bleed 3mm, the top, the bottom, the left and the right, and this then adds this little red box. Now what it means is it shows us that we've added 3mm on each edge, and we need to extend our background where we want it to be cropped off to each of these edges. I will extend that background, or each of the sides of that box. So for me, the printer, it means that I know that with this bleed area we have a small edge that we can crop off, and there won't be any issues with any white lines on your piece of artwork. If you had a background that didn't fill the whole area, then all you need to do is to add a bleed where necessary, but making sure that you've got area for bleed on all edges. Like this, we've just got the bleed down to here, but you don't need to put a big white box on the background, as long as we know that there is that 3mm on each edge that will be cropped off. So now that we've got our bleed area sorted, the one thing that I need to do is to save off the file and add crop marks. Now crop marks are only going to occur when we create a PDF. So I'm going to save a new document, bleed crop marks, and I'm just going to save that to my desktop, save, and in this case I'm going to go to marks and bleeds and add the trim marks. All I need to do is add the trim marks, but also making sure that I add the bleed here. Now that I've opened the file up, you can see here in Acrobat that we have our little crop marks. Now the crop marks are kind of an additional step if you're unable to do that because you don't have software. The most important thing to do is to make sure you have those 3mm no matter what size of artwork you've got, unless we have specified otherwise. Virtually everything that we do requires a 3mm bleed. So I hope that's been useful, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop me an email at handy@aspectprinting.co.uk, or give me a call on 01483 256 785. That's 01483 256 785. I hope this has been useful. Thanks.